What if I told you that the real-life story of Marion Davies is even more scandalous than the fictionalized portrayal in Citizen Kane? That the rumors, secrets, and mysteries surrounding her life would make even the most dramatic Hollywood plots seem tame? Marion Davies was more than William Randolph Hearst's mistress. She was the heart of Hollywood's wildest rumors, a silent force behind the scenes, and a starlet whose career was forever entangled in scandal. The truth? It's stranger than fiction. In 1924, one of Hollywood's most notorious unsolved mysteries took place aboard the Oneida, William Randolph Hearst's lavish yacht. Thomas Ince, a famous film producer, boarded the yacht for a birthday celebration, but never made it home alive. Official reports claimed that Ince died of heart failure, but the rumors swirling in Hollywood suggested a much darker explanation. Some said Hearst, in a jealous rage, had mistaken Ince for comedian Charlie Chaplin, who he believed was having an affair with Marion Davies. The story spread quickly. Hearst had shot Ince by accident. Witnesses from the yacht remained tight-lipped, and the truth was buried under a cloud of suspicion. In a time when Hollywood was no stranger to scandal, this incident stood out. Was it simply a tragic health issue, or was it an act of jealousy-fueled violence? No one knows for sure, but the rumor lived on, captivating the public and cementing its place as one of Hollywood's enduring mysteries. As if one scandal wasn't enough, another mystery clung to Marion's name: Patricia Lake. Lake was introduced to the world as Marion's niece, but whispers claimed otherwise. Hollywood insiders suspected that Patricia was actually the secret love child of Marion Davies and Hearst. This rumor simmered for decades, but it wasn't until Patricia Lake's deathbed confession in 1993 that the story reignited. She confirmed that she was, in fact, the daughter of Marion and Hearst. Yet, even with this confession, no hard evidence ever surfaced during Marion's lifetime. The lack of confirmation allowed the rumor to grow, as many wondered why such a prominent couple would keep their child a secret. In an era where reputation was everything, an illegitimate child could have ruined both of them, Marion's career and Hearst's empire. The secrecy around Patricia Lake's parentage added fuel to the already scandalous fire that burned around Davies. Was the truth hidden to protect their public images? Or was the confession merely another rumor to keep Davies' name in the spotlight? Everyone knew about it, but no one talked about it. Marion Davies was William Randolph Hearst's mistress, and the affair was an open secret that gripped Hollywood's social circles. Hearst's wife, Millicent Hearst, lived separately, while Hearst and Marion conducted their relationship under the constant gaze of the press and public. Though their relationship was never officially recognized, Hearst's influence on Davies' career was undeniable. He controlled not only her personal life, but also her professional one. Hearst saw Marion as a serious actress, pushing her into dramatic roles, despite her natural talent for comedy. His vast media empire ensured her films received glowing reviews, but the public was more interested in her off-screen life than her talent. Marion became known more for her connection to Hearst than for her acting, reducing her to the role of the mistress in the eyes of many. Despite this, she maintained her place as a glamorous starlet, hosting parties for the who's who of Hollywood. But behind the glamour, Davies was navigating the harsh reality of being Hearst's hidden lover. The scandalous nature of their relationship overshadowed her achievements, and she struggled to break free from the narrative Hearst had crafted for her. If there was one thing Marion Davies was known for, beyond her relationship with Hearst, it was her infamous Hollywood parties. Her lavish gatherings were legendary, bringing together the biggest names of the time. But with the glitz came something darker: alcohol. Davies' drinking started as a part of her larger-than-life persona, but it quickly spiraled into something much more destructive. As her dependence on alcohol grew, it began to affect both her performances and her relationships. What started as harmless fun soon turned into a well-known Hollywood tragedy. Her career suffered, and her relationships strained under the weight of her addiction. Once the queen of comedy and charm, Marion's alcoholism became another chapter in the long list of Hollywood scandals that surrounded her. She withdrew from the public eye, retreating into the shadows of the industry she once dominated. Marion Davies was a natural comedian, a bright star who could light up the screen with ease. But thanks to Hearst's insistence on casting her in serious, dramatic roles, much of her talent was overlooked. Hearst had the power to shape how the world saw Marion, but his influence did her no favors in the end. The public saw her as Hearst's mistress before they saw her as an actress. Her work was constantly overshadowed by scandal. Whether it was the rumors surrounding her affair with Hearst, the mysterious death of Thomas Ince, or the whispers of a secret child, Marion Davies was forever entangled in Hollywood's murky underworld of secrets. This, more than anything, robbed her of the recognition she deserved for her real talent. Marion Davies might be remembered for the scandals and rumors, but beneath the gossip lay a woman whose impact on Hollywood cannot be denied. Despite the drama that surrounded her, modern critics have started to recognize her true talent. Her comedic performances, once dismissed, are now seen as some of the best in her time. Davies left a lasting mark on Hollywood, not as the tragic figure many believed her to be, but as a complex woman who navigated fame, fortune, and scandal with resilience. She was more than just Hearst's mistress or a scandal-ridden starlet. She was a pioneer of her craft, even if it took decades for the world to finally see it. Marion Davies' life was a whirlwind of rumors, scandals, and hidden truths. But perhaps the greatest scandal of all was that her true talent was overshadowed by the intrigue that surrounded her. The real Marion Davies, far from the caricature seen in Citizen Kane, was a woman whose story, though tragic, remains one of the most fascinating in Hollywood history.